Hey guys, and welcome back to the 100% podcast film and TV review podcast. Where we'll be doing the second episode of season 4 of Black Mirror.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the 100% podcast for film and TV reviews and shit.
Matt, did you have Vsauce in mind when doing that?
I've
Hey,
been likened to Vsauce like a number of times.
Oh no.
You know,
What are you saying about Vsauce?
Nothing.
He's
Nothing,
brilliant.
I didn't say
Vsauce 1 and
anything.
3 are great. Number 2 is like crap.
Vsauce
Okay.
2 is the worst.
Ark
Like, which
Angel.
was that? Who wants to
Yeah,
do
so
that?
basically, it's this lady person has a baby, and the baby kind of like when she's like 3 or something, she gets lost, and then she's like, oh shit, don't want that to happen again. So she puts this thing in her head called an Ark Angel, which allows the mother through a tablet to see everything she does, sees like her vitals, all of that good schnitzel.
Through
And
a
then,
mother's little lead pad.
Yeah,
She
and
has
then
the-
the daughter gets in stuff with the boy, does the good stuff, the cokey cokes, all of them things. And the daughter then goes ballistic on mummy.
Because
Yes.
her mummy made her abort the baby.
Because mummy was like, I'm taking the Archangel off, or at least I'm just gonna stop using it. And then the daughter was like, you lied. And then she's like,
Mummy got the slappo. So,
Yeah. Mummy.
so it opens.
Yeah, and that's the episode.
Yeah,
Right.
It opens with her being born. Okay, and we got the mother there on the bed.
Oh right, yeah.
And she's having what are they called?
It's a
Cesarean.
cesarean,
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And then the baby pops out, and
Yes.
and they take it away, and then she's like really scared.
Yeah, she's like panicking, like
Yeah,
already.
because the baby isn't crying or nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
And I mean, how
Yeah.
did you feel about this
That was
choice?
such a stupid scene.
I didn't think there was any point of it while I was watching.
It wasn't necessary. Like, let's have a thing. It only shows that she kind of gets overprotective, like even at this point.
Yeah,
I think
my
that's
first
the main
note
point
was
of it.
this scene is pretty useless. I guess it's a bit of a character exposition, but there is enough of that already.
Yeah, but like, not only that, but like, oh my days, has that ever happened to you? Did you like die for a second before you started crying when you were born?
Yeah, I can.
I think it does happen. You know,
That
like
just
calm down.
doesn't happen.
What do you know?
So it goes on, and there's like loads more exposition. Like it goes on for
Yeah.
a really long time, and
Like,
it's
a
trying to
good
get
half
us
the
to
episode.
care about her, and it's trying to give her a reason for being overprotective. However,
Oh right, the park
she-
scene.
she was already overprotective in the beginning.
Exactly.
So therefore,
you know,
it's
they don't need
pointless
this.
saying like that. This is the reason that she's overprotective.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. Like you know when they were going to the park like the first time, just like they're pushing the buggy along and the dog started barking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She
yeah.
didn't seem scared by that at all. Like I guess it's just child actors. There's not much you can do about that.
Yeah, she's like,
It's not very
"Mommy."
good. Just like mommy. Just
And then in the other scene, she's like, holy shitballs, oh my days, what is that thing? Oh, it's the
She
dog.
just
Oh, it wants
crosses.
to eat me.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
No, but can we just talk about one scene at the start that pissed me off so much? I hate this scene so much because of one simple reason.
Why?
The lady, Sarah, not lady, shit. No,
Oh, the little
the
girl.
daughter, Sarah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? When she's a baby, she's like 3 years. Right before she gets lost, she jumps out the thing and starts stroking the cat. That is
Yeah.
bullshit. Have you ever approached a cat by jumping next to it? That
Exactly.
cat's
Yeah.
gonna run off. It's not
That
gonna
cat
sit
would.
there and let you stroke it. That cat's gone. Like that scene threw me off the whole episode. No.
Wait. All right. You just couldn't watch it after that, really.
No, I couldn't. I kind of like paused it and I was like,
See, in that park scene, like I didn't see any like other ways of getting out, so she must be quite good at like climbing fences and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, there's also like really good music in this, like in
Yeah.
this
Oh,
whole
yeah.
like, bit.
The music was really good.
I feel
Yeah,
like they
that's-
didn't follow her with the camera going wherever she's going because they
Yeah.
they just had no way of her leaving that park.
because like the only entry
Yeah.
Like,
slash exit
believably.
would have been the way they came in.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's just a technicality. Like, so she takes her in to Ark Angel, and obviously they're still trying to do some exposition. Like, what's that? 5 minutes in, and it's like, she's like, "It's been tested though. She's not a guinea pig." Is
Yeah.
her exact
Wait,
words.
yeah, go on.
She's not a guinea pig, right? And like, obviously, it's just even more trying to make the mother seem like she's a caring mother. Also, I guess, trying to get us to care about the mother more.
Yeah. Like this is just about what features will get used in the real world. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not safe or anything, right?
Yeah. And she gets that weird chip thing in her head, right?
She doesn't even react.
Yeah, like she reacts to like basically nothing.
But like, if I saw a needle, even like in the
Yeah.
same room as me, well, at that age, 3 years old, I would flip my shit.
Yeah, like I'd like
don't
freeze
care.
because I'm that kind of scared person.
Yeah, but like, I don't care if there's Shimmer and Shine playing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, talking about Shimmer and Shine, I'll get back to that later. I have a great story. Anyway, I don't care if there's Shimmer Shine on the TV. I will still smack that TV, smack the lady, grab the drink, and chuck it in her eye. It's like,
Exactly.
Smack that TV.
it's like, no.
Like, this episode had a very different tone to most so far in the Black Mirror series. And I was much less interested by it first.
Yeah.
To
Like,
be honest, the only actual thing I semi-liked was, what was that kid called? Trick?
yeah.
Oh yeah, Trick.
The funny joke when he starts, like, showing her porn.
Yeah. Hold on a second. If we go back to like the like checking your vitals and stuff, like
Yeah.
they could have done some really good stuff. Like where if she was like just checking the vitals and then all of a sudden the heartbeat like increases and stops and like the oxygen goes down and then she's like drowning.
What a great story.
But you know, they never use that feature other than to say, haha, yeah, kids don't eat vegetables. Maybe you should try taking iron supplements.
yeah,
Like,
it was
that was it. That
was
the
really
whole
boring.
point of that.
It was.
You know. And besides, just because you're like a lab technician doesn't mean anyone should take your medical advice or dietary advice. Not all smart people are that kind of smart. All right, there we go.
You could always like, they could have like established the motherly likeness of her, make you like the mother more, like by doing that thing that you said, Matt. Actually, to be honest, but they just didn't. They didn't really.
Yeah.
They kind of failed to make me care about the mother. I thought she was
Exactly.
kind of a bitch by the end as well.
She was like a clear
She wasn't a good
bad
mother.
person, which
Yeah.
isn't what it should be.
I wrote that down. I wrote a note down. It was like, usually in Black Mirror, technology is the enemy, but in this episode, I feel like the mother was just a bad mother. So many opportunities she had to make her daughter like, to sort her
Yeah.
daughter out. If she just communicated more,
Exactly,
instead
that's
of
what I
just
wrote.
being a
Communication
bitch
is,
and
like, a lot
going
better.
behind her back and doing shit like this, like that Ark Angel stuff could have been helpful if she just wasn't an idiot.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
this is like, I'm not gonna get into this in detail, but like, this is the same problem I had with Crocodile.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah,
no
we'll
dread
save
in
that
this
one for
episode
later.
at all. Like
What
the
do you mean?
tech, because the tech isn't going to keep on going. It's discontinued, so you don't care like for humanity or
Exactly.
anything.
Yeah, like the tech like isn't the danger at all because no one cares about it. Like it's like no one's saying it's a good thing. Like whereas with other things, like everyone's saying it's a good thing, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So it's obviously fine because everyone does it. Except
And technology
it's
is the
not fine.
enemy. Usually,
No one's saying
but-
it's fine.
Yeah.
So that's not the problem.
Yeah, but like the thing is that the technology in this episode isn't even a bad thing. Like in the real world, this could be used like for a lot, and it could make a great difference. It's just if they like, because they were saying it got banned in Europe and stuff, and it's going to be banned in America too. But why? Like, I guess it's
I don't. I mean, all right. So I mean, we might just be coming at this from
privacy
different,
stuff. I-
philosophies or something.
yeah, but
I
like,
don't.
I think that as long, let's say it was only used up to a certain age, like for kids, I think that would be fine.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't think it should have been taken on until she was like.
Yeah.
Like, the first thing I cared about this episode was, like, over 10 minutes in, and that was when the dad died, and I didn't
the
really
granddad.
care
Yeah.
that
I didn't even
much,
give a shit. I
to
didn't
be
give a
honest.
shit about
Like, he was the only likable character so far. I kind of liked him, but...
Yeah, but like you saw him in like two episodes, like 2 minutes.
Yeah, they set everyone up so much, and they just didn't, like, kind of... He was kind of brushed over. Like,
yeah,
I
exactly,
forgot
like,
about
like-
him until my second watch. Like,
Yeah, he
completely.
died, and then he just kind of gets brushed to the side,
Yeah.
like, as soon as that happens. Wouldn't it be, like, scarier seeing, like, cubes running at you, though?
Don't worry,
Like,
guys, we will...
cubes shouting at you.
Yeah, it would be weird.
Like, you know.
Don't worry, guys. We will
No.
get to the good parts of this episode. Like
We
it's
do
not
have-
just going to be bashing on it because the later half
Yeah.
is definitely the better half.
Yeah.
We do have cortisol for a reason. You know, it is to protect us. But
Yeah.
also, if, like, as soon as that got turned off and you saw the dog again, like properly, you
Yeah.
would, like, you know, you would, like, run as fast as you can or something. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd never
know.
like.
I would genuinely like force my mom to make us move. Like,
exactly,
That's
just
like-
because of the dog. Like, just because it's
that's
something
like
normal
seeing
like
a
that.
giant tarantula for the first time.
Okay, so
Like,
the kind of next thing in the episode is that she's like she goes into school. Obviously, she's a bit of an outcast because of her chip. They call it chip head. And
Yeah.
Alright.
and then it goes on, and she's drawing blood like a guy shooting himself.
Oh yeah, and then she starts shanking herself in the.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
then he
and then
starts
it's
drawing
self-harm.
blood.
See, I liked that bit.
Why did
That
you?
was- That was quite good.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I thought like, oh my god, she's like trying to work out stuff and how this works and stuff, and this is like a turning point.
Just like, wow,
uh,
she's becoming a character without exposition. What?
But
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah, you can still do exposition and, like, move the plot along. Like,
finally
that's-
she seems like a
thing.
real person.
Yeah.
But yeah, this turns any, you know, child into a psychopath, doesn't it? Or at least it could do. Like, just make them unfeeling. They could just stab anyone and not
Yeah.
see it. Like, literally,
Yeah,
they wouldn't
yeah.
see it.
I thought
Wait,
it. I
who's
thought
this written by? Charlie Brooker.
Of course it was.
they're all written by Charlie Brooker. I thought early on the music might have been the problem, but I think it could have been, to be honest. The music was very different than usual. It was like classical a bit, like the whole time, and then
more cinematic.
later on it was really, I really liked the music though. I
Yeah.
thought
It
I thought
starts
it
off
improved a
kinda-
lot.
kind of ugh, without an actual like melody and all
Mm.
them good things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's often it has to be in the background, so it's not there for much other than
Yeah.
attention or.
Yeah, but like there's
emotion.
some scenes
No,
where
it
it's
when
just music.
Yeah,
It does matter quite a bit. you
Yeah.
know?
yeah.
It was just you meant it was just melody. Not there was no melody. Like there was no harmony in the music.
Yeah. It was just going to violins, really high pitched violins going. Oh, kind of going like that, and you didn't
Yeah.
know what it was trying to do. It was trying to be a drama while being a thriller. Like the tone was just fucked.
I thought the next transition from her until like obviously there's that porn scene which we talked about with the
Oh, that's
with
yeah,
the saw
that's-
and stuff in it. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah,
That was
that was quite. It was quite a sweet.
Mm.
Like as soon as he knew that she was over like that and that it was all off.
Yeah,
Like he tried to
she was
You know,
treated like
like show what everything was whatever everything like she missed out on.
she's kind of treated like a normal person with it
Yeah.
off, which is like I thought that was one of the good things that the episode did. Obviously, without the technology, she was different.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next transition actually I really liked. I wrote down good
Oh, yeah.
transition from where she's like walking across the dog, and it's like
I
backwards and
hated
forwards.
that.
Really,
Oh, actually, I like that.
I thought it was better than the swing
Nice.
transition.
Yeah,
Oh, the swing transition was crap. Like
yeah.
I remember watching that today because I rewatched it like an hour ago, and I remember watching that and I was like, "Yo, wait, what?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they just
Mm.
changed her using her on a swing and then a crossfade. What you do?
Yeah.
Exactly. That wasn't, good.
And then this is kind of where the episode starts to go uphill a bit. Like,
Yeah.
I liked how she became more likable, the main character. I liked the
Yeah.
new actor was better,
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
definitely. And then obviously she goes off and has sex with Trick,
Yep.
Mm.
which is pretty much the
And then
next
the
thing that
mum's
happens.
watching.
Yeah, and the mum watches.
Yeah.
And
That's,
originally, I took a note like, why are you mad? She's 16 plus, but she's not.
15.
She's
She's
15.
not. She's 15.
Yeah.
If this
Uh,
actor looked 15, then it
Yeah.
would be so much more effective.
Yeah, that's like the same age as like me.
Yeah, exactly. If
Mm.
like through the whole episode, I was just kept thinking, like, if she looked 15 while all this stuff was happening to her and her mother was doing stuff, and even while the climax of the episode, I feel like it would have been so much more effective, and it would have
Yeah,
been
I
like.
probably would have cared
She-
more.
She did look like 17 or something.
I thought she looked in her 20s,
Mm.
to be honest.
I thought 20s.
like-
yeah.
Probably that would be
Yeah.
my estimate, but like she could have been 17.
Yeah.
She was probably 18 plus because it's easier for licensing
Yeah.
and that kind of thing.
But it was impossible for her to be 15 or even 16.
Yeah. I think the only saving grace kind of thing about it was Jodie Foster directing it.
You thought the directing was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean,
I mean, you
I-
don't really know what parts the director does specifically, because the
Yeah.
director does a lot of
Mm.
things.
yeah, but like,
I mean, I like Jodie Foster, but you
Yeah.
know, like, I don't know if this is a bad episode, then she probably did a bad job.
Yeah.
yeah, but to be honest, there's not like how much could she have done to make it better? Because it's just a really weak story, isn't it?
Yeah,
True,
it's the problems
true.
with it, with like the script, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably the
Like,
the
really
cast
weak written
as
characters.
well.
Mm.
Yeah, I was thinking like throughout all of she was like, so the next kind of thing was like, she does coke.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't think that fit the character.
You didn't think it was necessary.
It didn't
No.
didn't make sense in the progression.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I get someone like having sex out of
Yeah,
nowhere,
yeah,
but like from that to doing coke
yeah.
just didn't make sense.
There's a different. Yeah, there's like a massive difference. Isn't
I
there?
reckon
Yeah.
she
He even tried to
probably
stop.
there
and-
should have been
and,
more.
You know.
I think they probably should have done weed
Yeah.
instead of coke.
They should have done less at the beginning, definitely, and then like if they were gonna make her do coke or something or crack, or they should have made like at least her have more scenes with Trick and get led away, and we'd see her
Yes.
like getting.
Yeah, because otherwise you have to
Getting
assume that
misled.
like between like the years of like 8 and 15, like Trick has somehow managed to change so many things about her, which
We haven't seen any of that.
we haven't seen any of that at all. Yeah.
She finds out she was pregnant, and her mother aborted it, right?
Yeah.
Or her mother just put an
Well, no.
EC. Her
Yeah.
mother just put an EC in just in case.
I don't wait.
She's
Was she
pregnant.
actually?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Was she actually pregnant?
I feel like she could have been
she-
pregnant.
I think she might. I don't know. I think
'Cause,
she was.
I mean, I think her mum was just doing it just in case, but yeah,
You'd
again,
be more
yeah, I
mad
think
if you were
probably
actually pregnant, wouldn't you? And
yeah,
she was,
I feel like in
pretty
the end
mad.
she was.
Hmm.
Hmm. She didn't. She had no idea about. She didn't
Yeah.
know if she was pregnant. Obviously,
Yeah.
because she was like really stressed out or something
Yeah.
about her having like. She was like, "There's no pregnancy,"
Yeah.
and then obviously there's the climax of the episode.
That
Right.
that was so rushed.
It was.
You think?
It was like, yeah, because it just came so out of nowhere. Like it wasn't built up. You've never
Yeah.
seen Sarah go this far.
Exactly. I mean, I guess the only like it's kind of similar to like when she was like stabbing herself with the pencil. Like it just
Yeah, but
kind of
like,
comes out of nowhere a bit. But at least you can understand that there was something
yeah, because she's
right to trigger
discovering
it.
something new, but like
Yeah.
she's never hurt anyone, or at least like she's never gone to that point, you know?
Yeah.
I thought maybe with a little more exposition in the right places, this ending was really powerful. To be honest, I thought the music was really good in the
Yeah, it was.
ending, and the cinematography was good in the ending. I just thought it was a very powerful ending, especially when she comes out and she's having flashbacks of her daughter, like back
Yeah.
when she was younger.
It was alright. It wasn't the best they could have done, but it was pretty good. You know.
I got a more powerful ending from Men Against Fire, mate.
Can't remember the ending of that. Sorry.
It was him coming to his house, and it's like a junkyard or something. Like one
Oh
of those.
yeah, but then he doesn't
Dunk.
see that, does he? Yeah.
Oh my god, Matt, you were in that.
Yeah, Matt was
I
in that
was.
episode.
That was the episode I was in.
Are you
Oh my
on
Jesus.
IMDb as cast? No.
Oh my
No.
god, if he actually.
Imagine.
No, I'm not.
Have you checked,
Um,
Matt, though?
Yeah, I'm not. Anyway, the person like who played Sarah, age 9, is called Sarah.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Marco, Shimmer and Shine.
So me and my brother, we went to I think it was regionals, swimming regionals
Yeah.
in Norwich.
Okay.
And we were in a hotel room, and when we turned the TV on,
Yeah.
Shimmer and Shine was on, but there was nothing else on. So we watched Shimmer and Shine, like playbacks for a good 2 or 3 hours.
I've never
Oh,
seen Shimmer and
no.
Shine ever.
Yeah, I didn't even know that it was like a thing.
Nah, it's a banging show.
Did you only know it from that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean that could have just been like a cartoon which they made up for all I.
Yeah.
No, I mean there's this like one bit which I found quite funny. It's like when everyone was looking for Sarah, age 9. Wait, no, sorry, Sarah, age like 3. It was just like, hey lady, I found her. That was that made me laugh.
Hey, lady.
She was so rude to that man while the people, the writers were trying to make us care about the mother, and she was so rude to that man.
Yeah,
While she was like,
exactly.
and I was just like, you're a bitch. Like, come on, that guy's just trying to help you out. I thought what the writers were trying to do was conflicting. Or what he was trying to do was conflicting.
Yeah.
Like, you're trying to make the mother look like she cares about her child loads and loads. But at the same time, you're trying to make her look like a nice person. And
Exactly.
that's conflicting because you're not doing it in an effective way.
They don't work together.
Well, I think they can, but the way they did it didn't.
Do you know the way? So I'm eating a cheese sandwich right now.
Okay, so Toby, you're kind of like popping in at the end of the podcast, so you might as well just give your like thoughts on it before
Yeah,
we
give a
wrap.
nice summary of like everything.
First of all, if any ladies are out there watching this, then take my number. I like long walks on the beach,
What beach?
and I love me some toast.
Oh no! All right, then. So okay, but thoughts on on the episode?
Well, I liked it apart from the ending when she got in that truck, because like I thought she would go back to that other guy who does drugs.
I'll be honest. I thought she'd killed herself at the time where they went to the pharmacy. I thought that would be like for an overdose.
Oh,
What a shame.
you thought she was gonna die? Just like,
Yeah,
That would have been much more interesting.
what if the mother just like killed herself like halfway through?
yeah.
That would be better.
I didn't like that
There wouldn't be
mother.
much point to the episode. She was the only thing driving the plot forwards.
She was a bitch.
You
That's
know,
true.
like she wasn't really a character. She was a plot point.
Watch Toby like go against everything we said.
I don't know. He's not doing that at the moment.
I mean,
He said he liked the episode, except the
it's
ending,
true.
which is
We've
the
just spent
exact
like
opposite
half
of
an
what
hour
we
ranting
said.
about the episode, Toby.
Yeah,
Cool beans.
yeah. So, what did you like about the episode?
The scenes where they were banging.
All right, so most of it then. Yeah.
Oh, wait, why did he show her porn? That was just weird.
We thought that was funny.
Yeah, kind of funny, kind of like
Yeah.
endearing.
Hey, this is porn. What an absolute idiot.
How cute, you know? Showed us some porn.
And she
At
just
school.
sat there and took it. She actually watched it.
No,
She
but
was curious.
I mean,
got to
wouldn't
love
you
how
be
they were doing it
curious, you
at
know?
school.
You've
No.
never seen porn in your life. Imagine. And this guy's like, hey, I can show you porn. Don't worry about it. Wouldn't you watch it?
I would. The one thing I don't get is, right, he was on his computer, so he wasn't on 3G. So if like was he on the school Wi-Fi?
Yeah, straight up school Wi-Fi. Future tech school Wi-Fi that
but like-
just doesn't see porn.
Exactly.
Who's playing me? Toby, you've added so much to this podcast. Does anyone have any final points before you wrap?
Give me a second. I'm gonna have a quick look through my notes. I don't know. It's kind of similar to like the entire history of you, and also a bit of White Christmas as well.
Oh my god,
Christmas
that's
episode.
what I said.
Yeah, but I know, but White Christmas as well because like blocking stuff, blocking things instead of
Yeah.
blocking people. Yeah,
Okay.
you didn't say it here, but you know that like the entire history of you was Marco's idea first.
Oh, by the way,
That
Matt,
one.
in biology, our teacher showed
Oh,
us your
Yeah,
video.
that one. Yeah.
What one?
Here's a clip.
Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Gardening World. Now this week we're doing a special on plant diseases, so we've decided to create a recording. As there are many different plants which look like they've been diseased. So, we can see here that this plant is diseased from the fact that it has yellowing leaves and decaying leaves. Now this is an example of a plant that you may be able to find in your home, and how to spot that this has some kind of deficiency. Which obviously doesn't help for all of the other symptoms as well, leading to decaying leaves and yellowing leaves on the other plants.
Yeah, this episode was kind of shit. Like, and we all know what I thought of last episode.
I hope you enjoyed this week's video of or podcast of your mother is a lovely lady.
Oh come on.
You're a fucking.
I'm a
pussy.
pussy.
Yeah.
I thought it was a powerful ending. You piece of shit.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know. It was alright. It wasn't the best they could have done, but it was pretty good.
Oh shit.
What was that?
That was my Pokemon thing.